The Review Warrior.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was directed by Tim Burton and stars Johnny Depp, Freddie Highmore, David Kelly, Helena Bonham Carter, Noah Taylor, Missi Pyle, James Fox, Deep Roy, AnnaSophia Robb, Julia Winter, Philip Wiegratz, Jordan Fry and Christopher Lee. A young boy wins a tour through the most magnificent chocolate factory in the world, led by the world's most unusual candy maker. I went to see this confection-filled treat at the cinema when it came out back in 2005. I even remember when they had the old Wonka bars in shops when it was released. I think it was the Scrumdiddlyumptious bar if I remember rightly. There was also a chocolate bar with the Wonka paper on the outside and a paper golden ticket inside. One of my good friends who I chat with on Instagram and when I go to my local Odeon send me a golden ticket from this version too. So yeah, lots of Wonka stuff. So, that's my memories of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Thank you all for watching. I've been the Review Warrior and I shall see you in my next review.
Thanks for watching my review. If you have any...
Wait, scratch that, reverse it. The reason I wanted to review it was because we get to see Timothée Chalamet in the origin story of how he became the amazing and eccentric chocolatier soon, and since I've already reviewed the classic Gene Wilder version, I thought it would be as good a time as any to review the 2005 remake brought to us by the King of Weird, Tim Burton, and starring the always weird and wonderful Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka. And back in 2005, I liked the film. But then 18 years later, yeah. I find it's a good adaptation with some Tim Burton weirdness added into it. I just want to start with Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka. Now, I do love Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka. He was very mysterious and mischievous. But with Johnny Depp, he's like the kinda guy who would take you into the back room of a shop and do some weird stuff. Not that dirty stuff, get your mind out of the bloody gutter, will you? Anyway, Johnny Depp was weird and wonderful as Willy Wonka. With the 5 kids, we have Freddie Highmore as Charlie, Philip Wiegratz as Augustus, AnnaSophia Robb as Violet, Julia Winter as Veruca and Jordan Fry as Mike. This time, all the kids bar from Charlie are arrogant and spoiled in their own little ways. Bar from Augustus, he's just greedy. What I mean by arrogant and spoiled is Violet brags about her 3-month gum chew, Veruca just wants everything she sees, and Mike references TV and video games whenever he talks. That and he's aggressive when Willy Wonka tells them to enjoy themselves when they're in the chocolate room. All of them were good in their roles, especially Julia Winter as Veruca. She embodied the character of Veruca Salt to a T. Major props to the production designer Alex McDowell. He made up some of the best production design I've seen in any Tim Burton film. From the rooms in the factory, especially the chocolate room, to the bucket house. It has some of the best Burton-esque set design that I'm sure Roald Dahl would have loved more than the original, because as you know, he hated the '71 version. And yeah, I have to mention the Danny Elfman score. From the opening credits when you see the Wonka bars being made, to the character songs by the Oompa Loompa, and the very odd puppet show at the entrance of the factory, I posted a story on my Instagram saying how whenever you see Tim Burton and Danny Elfman's names together in a film, you know you're in for a treat. As far as flaws go, some of the CGI looks a bit iffy. Some of the effects including when Violet turns into an oversized blueberry to the effects on the squirrels in the nut room looked a tad dodgy. But this was 2005 after all, and all CGI can't be perfect like Avatar or most of the MCU films. Still doesn't take away the enjoyment I have for the film though. In the end, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a sweet and sometimes oddball film about the weird and manic Willy Wonka. There are some flaws, for sure, but it's still a nice little piece of candy that we can all sink our teeth into. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. B+. So, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or which is your favorite adaptation of the Willy Wonka story? Whatever you thought of it, comment below and let me know what you think. I've been the Review Warrior, and thank you for watching. End card rap guy, take it away.
Thanks for watching my review. If you have any ideas for reviews, comment below and let me know. See you next time on the Review Warrior.
Also, if you like what you see, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.